Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Ninjerky in the house. I want to say what's up, what's going on, and how the heck are you all doing? Welcome to the chill stream on the internet. We're going to be getting into that Destiny 2 and finishing up storyline stuff for the Hunter.
Yeah. Fight. No, my fight. Fight to the block. Say it again. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Party, party, party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Party, party, party. So much party, 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 party. Party till you drop. Say it again. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How about now? We got some voice audio now. Sorry, I had the mute on. All right, we're good. We're live. First and foremost, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Chill Stream. My name's Ninjerky. Thanks for that, guys. I just had a, what I was saying earlier is that the reason why I started a little bit later, I had to just finish a doctor's appointment. So, yeah. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for looking out. Thanks for looking out. Today I'm going to be streaming YouTube and Twitch today. Oh no, did I get that? Okay, so now I got to look for the. So what we're doing here is we're just finishing up the storyline, quest line stuff for Hunter. I guess I could do TikTok. Get a second, set it up. How are you guys doing today, man? How's the, is it Wednesday? Thursday, it's Thursday, huh? Thursday, February is flying, bruh.
It's hunting me.
Oh, you used to be able to go there. That sucks. Exploring the nether. We got that, dude. So what this mission is just collecting the 3 fragments or the 3 materials for the dreadnought. Not as good as I was hoping it to be, you know? Is trench barrel the one where it's punched then? Yeah, melee. After. Woo! 360, bro. Alright, guys. For those of you that have been exploring the nether, what has been your favorite weapon so far? Yo, Wrathful Wolf in the house, ladies and gents. Yo, the new GL and machine. Yeah, like it. Like it, Irie. Yo, Irie, did you get the t-shirt? You get the t-shirt, bro. Thank you. I mean, for those of you that have gotten t-shirts, be honest. You guys like them? I haven't got to use the sword too much. Is that an ogre right here? Oh no, I missed. Alright. Yeah, super comfy. You hear that, man? Yo, cowboy, you doing, bro? Well, yeah, love mine, hanging in there. So ready for Saturday night? Nice. That's awesome, man. You guys are having fun. Yo, Skull Crusher, what's going on, man? And for those of you over on the YouTube side of things, thank you so much for being here and hanging out as well. I'm doing something special for the YouTube side of it today, where we can have and hear. You hear the alerts and stuff like that I post up here. Going on. And the reason why I do that is because the audio, YouTube doesn't have it where you can separate the audio from the VOD. So it's not built in yet. I think I got everything here, right? Yeah, got all the pieces. So I got to go to the slab. So I got to go destinations. Go back to the last city. Go back to apartments.com. Skull Crusher, thanks so much for the rose. I appreciate that, man. You get the. I'll get the shot. MK, what's going on, my dude? Can you hear all that? You can hear that, right? You can hear the... Over there on the YouTube side of things, Mr. MK.
Hey, you're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Walken, man. Hey, talking to my guy all wrong. Yeah, give me weapons that the only one I do like cold now is ooh that I just get it with the Desperado and Zen moment. Thing I don't. Sounds like it can be good. Wasn't there one like we had to, that's part of the quest? So travel to the summoning pits on the moon and hunt the Lucent Wizard. Oh, did I forget one? Alright. The summoning pits is where got that one. I knew I was skipping something. Yes, sir. Where Dirt Rock is yelling at him. He's like, hey, talking to my guy all wrong.
Hey, you're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
I love the part where he's like at school. He's at the school and he's all mopping and he's looking at the fire extinguisher box, and he does that line to it. He's like, hey, and he's like, he's all tough talking fire extinguishers. Good times, man. Good times. MK, have you seen any of the merch?
Come, Slayer of Oryx. I have words for you.
I can pretty much bypass all this just to get to the end of that. Oop. Yeah. He's a chode, dude. Where did I got like a okay, I got lost for a second. Here we go. Oh no! Ah! No. Blah. Doing so well. Yeah, they haven't wrote anything back on it. 1 million subscribers. And put it on eBay. One day, man. 1,000,000 subscribers. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, you're good, man. Hold on one second. All right. Beep. Bad day for that bitch. Huh? Hey. All right, take out all aerial systems here. Oh, here. You, sir. Getting that. Sorry, guys, for the coughing. I don't know. It's bugging crap out of me. Good, nothing's gonna get there. You guys get that. Hey, what's on your face? One of those. Feeling like this might be, I don't know, I have to take it into higher tier stuff. That's the final one. All right, now we go to apartments.com. or Zillow. You know what I mean? See the turn? Yeah, they turned out the prismatic faucet of hope. What is faucet of hope? Anyway. You have an elemental buff. Your class ability regenerates more quick. Of course. I'm gonna turn that. Yo, Raffle. How you doing, man? You doing? Everybody's on. Ooh, look at that. Now we must board the dreadnought. Disable it. Alright, so this is what I do here. Go here. Healing orbs are more effective. And then we're gonna go into weapon icons invisible. I don't care about the weapon icons. Healing orbs provide an overshield. That's it, huh? Oh, because I can do 3. It should tell you like whether. Oh, okay, so it does. So healing orbs, ability cooldown, and I don't know that one. Hey. Might be good. I have the storm and ambitious ass. Ooh. All right, let's check it out. We're gonna have to see. Oh, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome in, Glass, Jared, Michael, RV, Canny, Reaper, J-Ron, The Marvel, Jacob, Giselle, Domingo. Thank y'all for coming in. Thanks for swiping by. Get it? Doing good. Just getting home from work. Nice, man. Yes, I did see that. That was the first thing. I was trying to make a post on it. And basically was just going to be like, yeah, what did y'all do now? kind of thing. But, you know, then my doctor's appointment happened. And guys, if for those of you that are in the clan, I know I don't like the clans. I don't know clans. We did get a new person in the clan, Red Volt Gaming. Gaming right here. He's new to Destiny 2. Hey, speaking of, the man, the myth, the legend, Wrathful, me, Red Volt, Wrathful. Wrathful's awesome, man. He's good people. So is Red Volt Gaming. And also meet Cowboy, Wrathful, meet Red Volt Gaming. Cool dude, man. Brad needed Destiny. He's was helping him out a little bit with Beyond Light the other day, and he's fresh. He's smart. You know, he's very capable. You know, make sure you guys help him out when you can, if you can. He's also on the Discord too. He's one of the newer. He joined recently on the Discord aspect of stuff. Feel free, man. And anytime, you know, you can always ask up in here, man. Oh, nice. Welcome, New Light. He's like, don't call me New Light. I'm the old light.
Guardian,
what's going on here?
you have what you need. Hive systems are disgusting, but effective.
Touch
The
your
Dreadnought's
toes.
power is immense, but we
Gonna
can
get your
break its hold
toes.
over its own weapons and turn it against itself. Disconnecting the aversion anchors will stop them from dragging us
Over
all
here.
into the Ascendant
Here,
plane.
bro.
Show the Taken who's in control.
What's my longest stream? 36 hours. No. Maybe. Oh, it's been a long time. I've done multiple 24-hour streams before. Don't recommend them. The reason why I don't recommend them is it's one thing if you're like Aztec Cross and you do a 24-hour stream, you know what I mean? You're gonna generate like, you know, $30,000, right? It's not necessarily all about money, but at the same time, 24 hours streams and thousands of streamers have done it.
Trespass on my throne.
5 viewers, 2 viewers, and most of those viewers are Twitch, like bot analytic bots that are in your stream. It's really tough to get noticed on Twitch, especially with the new changes that they made on it. And if you're not making them a ton of money, you're pretty, like, you know, as far as like subscriptions go, and you're literally on the bottom of the list. And if you're on the agency, so it's very controlled. But my longest stream that I've ever had is, I think it was like 36 hours. And I want to say it was during Destiny, when Wrath of the Machines came out. Like, and I think that was the first time in a long time I was like in a group that, like, I was part of another group, actually, a bigger group. It was LOL It's Butters back in the day. He was awesome. Like, he was probably one of the best Sherpas that I've seen to date. Super cool dude. I think he ended up becoming a police officer, and that's the last I ever heard of him. But yeah, dude, he was awesome. Oh, this thing is awesome. You can. I wish you can. That stuff. I think it was like 36. If it wasn't 36, it was like 26. It was. I've done multiple 24-hour streams before for a lot of stuff, and then I like realized like obviously it's not good for your health, but I was able to do them, and I'm grateful for them at the same time. But at the other end of it, it was like on deaf ear, you know, on dead ears, deaf ears. If the stasis sidearm is still there, I would definitely recommend one of those two if you don't have it. You know, it's like when you go into it, I have to like data wipe a bunch of memory in my head, be like, oh, I'm gonna go in there and just have fun, like I did the other day. I had a lot of fun the other day, and it was a lot of fun, good times. And MK, man, thank you so much, dude, for the $5 super chat, dude. Would I be able to see what mods you have on your gear and weapons? Take a break. Oh, really? Well, if you have the dim, here, I'll just give you the dim, dude. I don't know if you're aware of dim, Destiny item manager. If not, I'll do this too. This is the Destiny item manager. And I'm testing this build out, so it's nothing spectacular, and I'm also playing on lower level stuff, so it looks like it's awesome. And I will say this, the hero's burden that was able to roll destabilizing rounds, I got it with destabilizing rounds and frenzy. I don't know if this rolls with that anymore, because they said at one point they were taking it away. So and I'm thinking they were taking away destabilizing rounds on it. But yeah, let me do the load out. This should be it. Let me know if it is or isn't. Same thing goes for you here. Oop. Yeah, did it work? And I'm just testing it out, man. Like, I don't know. So far, it's been good. The reason why I'm testing it out, I've always wanted to make a really cool, like, volatile build. But since they nerfed volatile so bad, now so now with the nerf, they buffed it where instead of like, what was it, 3 to 5?
I am the Taken King.
3 to 5
the
seconds.
First
It's
navigator.
like 1.3 now.
I rise from the deep.
Touch your toe.
Evil wrath. What has become of our war?
Touch your toes. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Slain.
Sadly, yes, elder brother.
Brother.
You're just the memory of a dead god. The sword you always wanted to become.
I only
Thank you so much for that too, man.
Myself by the death of Akka. Carved my throne from the worm's corpse. If I am destroyed, then I deserve extinction. My heir, my killer. Step forward.
Stop acting like children, the both of you. We are finally free to create new paths for ourselves.
If it ain't Thorn, I don't. I hear that, dude. What happened to your dialogue, bro? He must have got fired. We're gonna make it home. Oh, what did I do last time? I just sat here and I'll fight them all, dude, right here.
Sharpen their knives, that their lie may become my logic's truth.
Well, anyways, volatile, it procs faster now, right? And you get like, I think with it, volatile rounds, 10 seconds. That feels so good. Yeah, I know I gotta leave. Yeah, gotta run. I was just causing a scene, you know what I mean? Oh, bro! Oh, bro! Oh, bro! Oh, no! I just jumped into the abyss. I spazzed on that, dude. I did that on purpose, all right? So everyone out there on the stream can be like, dude, wait a minute. What are you doing, man? That's not how you do that, man. Oh, there's that audio. It's on Bungie's end. So if it dims, it's because of the...
That their lie may become my logic's truth.
La, la. Alright. Now I wonder if you can go back after it stopped, the timer. And then farm. Because technically, if you're farming the orange or red, the other ores like that, it potentially could drop stuff. Anyone ever thought of that? See. I know. First one here to do it. I know. World's first, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna sit back here. Game pick up on it? It did. What here? Did they all disappear? Was it new? It was stacking. Ba, ba, ba. That's pretty cool, right? Yo, I'm your Huckleberry. I don't have many friends. I only have. Okay, so the timer does run out. Timer does run out. Just so you all know, it does run out. I was doing it for the likes and subs, you know?
Sharpen their knives, that their lie may become my logic's truth.
What a bad bounce, dude. Oh, saved it. Saved it. Let's go. Oh, there's my ship, bro. And away we go. I know, right? I was like, oh. Shoot. All right, so there's the end of that story. Return to apartments.com here. And I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. I'm just making fun of them because probably the worst thing on the planet. For those of you on the on the TikTok side of things, will you guys do me a huge favor? Will you guys go like my for those of you that haven't done it already on the TikTok side of things, if you guys don't mind liking my third video. So as I'm learning out of the when I first posted it, like out of like the first 10 people, somebody reported it, so I don't get to your video is not eligible for recommendation in your For You page. That's because somebody and what the appeal is, or I'm appealing it. Usually they approve it. I started noticing that. So if you see my video counts are low or views are low on TikTok, it's because there's people reporting them for whatever reason they can, and that's messed up. And shame on you for doing that. You're probably in chat and you're probably watching from the stream from afar. Shame on you. You know what I mean? How dare you disrupt somebody trying to put food on the table and pay their bill. Who's, you know what I mean? Barely struggling as it is to get by. No, because the way reports work on any social media platforms, they keep them anonymous, right? But there's apps and there's tools on the side, like, to be able to see who's liked and who's unfollowed. You know what I mean? Based on the simple, like, tapping of the links or whatever, you know, on a particular page. But I'm able to. I'm just not going to say for what it is. You know
I owed you an explanation
it comes
before I
from
went
people
dark. I'll make it quick.
reporting it.
I tried to
And
find a way.
it's not too far from other,
bring it back.
and the way TikTok works, and
Don't
it's
ask
been
me what I
working. There's
did,
been a
but
massive group, like the Destiny
didn't
community
work.
there. There's good ones,
So
right?
I
There's good streamers,
thought
and
to
then there's
myself, hey,
this
got
weird
what I always
like
got.
group that
what's left for me anyway?
is trying to take over and dominate everything Destiny do, and what they do,
Knew
and
it
they've
happened
openly
again.
admitted it. They
I was a
they
fool to
internally
hope, but I
imploded. So there's like a big massive
couldn't
thing
help
with them.
myself.
I've blocked everybody
I
from
just
that,
wanted you to know.
and I stepped away.
It's
The other part of it
Nothing
is
personal.
that they've openly
It's all me.
admitted, because they're blaming
This
each
is who
other,
I
kind of a
am.
thing, that they purposely go
always
to
has
other
been.
Destiny 2 streamers
So
and report them, and just hit the report and just
Don't
hit
come
everything
looking.
that they can until they can get it banned. So they
I was
do it
already
in numbers,
halfway
though.
gone.
They do it in sheer numbers, and they've openly admit that. So, and I went from doing really, 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 really well to being blindsided because of other people's selfishness. You know what I mean?
Now we know what we're dealing with. An echo of the Navigator. A memory of Oryx. And not the one we remember. He woke up the Dreadnought and launched the anchors. The Taken are here because of him. And the Dread are working with him. His knife. There is his killer. But you've caught Oryx's attention. The Echo didn't know you killed him. Now he
Bro,
does.
it should make your head hurt.
impressed.
It's just, you should be
That
more
means he's
like
distracted. He wants to test you.
the
Use
the
that.
sad, if
Right
anything,
now,
because
Cebu Arath and Savathun are mobilized.
that's the best people can put out right now, is sabotaging other people for their own personal gain. And at the end of it all, they end up losing, right? Because they're basically destroying themselves, right, and their own community. And yeah, man, it's sad, you know. And the reason why I talk about it is because it's been happening a lot since the group has formed and been around. And even if I block them, they also have alternate accounts. And they're dangerous people, man. At the end of the day. Like I'm at like the point where I don't even care anymore. You know what I mean? Because they keep multiplying. So it's just like, you know, it's just like having that Chinese restaurant that people keep coming in, they keep robbing, they keep destroying, they keep vandalizing. Have any more? Nobody goes to your restaurant to eat. All they've done is rob, steal, destroy, and all because you're a Destiny 2 player, because you have better content, you're basically making way better content than the entire community together. And you're a threat to their how do I put it?
Hit back, killer. Run him down.
Manipulative on, you know, the content's a lot of money. In case you appreciate the likes, I do appreciate that. Yeah, so be careful when you're out there on TikTok, man. Any platform, really. You know what I mean? Be careful who you get yourself involved with and what news you get yourself involved with. If they don't stand for what you believe in or what you're in, like, if it doesn't follow your moral compass, if you have one, and what you like in gaming, and it feels forced, you don't have to do it. You just walk away. Remember that. You ultimately, at the end of the day, streamers would not be streamers without viewers, and without you, there would be no us. There wouldn't be a Twitch, there wouldn't be a YouTube, there wouldn't. If all viewers said, you know what, I'm not gonna watch Twitch anymore. Everybody that watches Twitch or TikTok and they stop watching it, they wouldn't be anything, right? So you're the reason why all of this works. So thank you for that. Learn to be appreciated versus depreciated. Now, behavior is a whole nother story. Behavior, if you have terrible behavior, then I have boundaries. You know, streamers have boundaries. People have boundaries. Oh, you know what? I probably don't even have one on here yet. Oh, come on. I was trying to get the positive blessing going. They do. On the Twitch side of things, they do. Twitch is a little bit more familiar with it because they've been in it longer. Right? A lot longer. TikTok is a platform that there's just millions and millions of people that are on it. Like 1.3 billion users have been reported monthly, like that use a lot. I'm going, hey, I'm being attacked by a group of 1,000 people, right? Just hypothetically speaking, right? They're understaffed. And then people that have become mods.
You smell that? sterile neutrinos. A version
and
far
and end
enough.
up working for TikTok. Do it with the not all, not saying all, but I'm saying some, and I've had in-depth conversations with a lot of other inside people that are like, they help out their friends, or there's a certain person that they know that's a high profile streamer or that's making a ton of money. That's really what it comes down to. It's who's making this the most money, and how are we going to keep them making us money, right? And that's putting them in front of viewers. Looks like very much like that with Twitch. You know, you can get banned for having view bots, right? YouTube does it. Twitch does it. It's one of those things that we're going to allow it because it it's our revenue line as our business. It's our biggest money maker, right? So we're going to look the other way. And there's so many people in chat already that we're not, can't. They're going to fall back on the we can't prove that, right? Asmongold's proven that. He got back from Twitch, came back to Twitch on another account, didn't get partnered, didn't get affiliate. Like, he literally didn't do anything. He's just a regular, like when you first sign up for Twitch. He's got, like, you know what I mean? He's got whatever, his mass following, and he's like, I don't want to do the affiliation. I don't want to do any of that stuff. Like, because if you don't do the affiliation, right? If you don't do affiliate or partner, right? You don't, your channel doesn't broadcast ads. Or it used to anyway, And then another streamer came out and basically was like, hey, this is how much it costs to run an average Twitch stream if you stream full time. It's like, basically like 250, like Asmongold did the numbers and he was like, oh, it costs Twitch $250,000 for all the streaming, and they're getting zero ad revenue. Right? He's getting zero ad revenue from it, but like zero, like there's no money being made, but he's got like the most viewers on. He's got, you know what I mean? He was laughing at that. It's them saying he's causing trouble. So when you look at the stuff and you take a step back, that's what it comes down to, right? All the streamers that have the biggest like viewers and everything else, it's either bot. TikTok, you can buy viewers. You can spend $100 a week or $100 a month, and you're gonna get more viewers. But the problem is with that is, or followers, right? You pay. It's like a pay to play, right? It's a gotcha system. The problem with that is you're gonna have 1 million followers, but when you put a piece of merch up, right? The ideal marketing thing back, in the era of like marketing is 10% of anything you put out. So if you put out 100 flyers, 10% of that are people that may or may not show up to your show. And obviously anything above that is great, right? So you have 1 million followers, and you put a piece of merch up, and 5 people buy your merch. That's the problem that's happening. And the reason why the reason why it's a problem is because streamers like PewDiePie and just the original like YouTube, people that were getting massive views and all these viewerships, and when sponsorship came into play and when monetization came into play, they all abused that. So, and I've talked about this a handful of times over the years, that as a marketing company, I'm investing millions of dollars into YouTube, and the streamers are getting paid these millions of dollars or thousands of dollars or whatever you want to call it, because they're viewing and they're advertising to their audience, which are viewers. Unfortunately, when you really break it down, when there's 10,000 viewers and only maybe let's even say 75 of them are actual real viewers, called fraud. But you know what I mean? At the time, you know, that's why it is what it is today. They're like tightening the ship on that. So they reverse rolled it. Now TikTok does it always. TikTok does it a lot, right? Promotion. You get a $50, 50% discount. Spend $100 and increase your views, increase your followers. The minute you start doing that, you're tagged as a spender, right? As a customer, a payee, and you're stuck in that, and you're locked into what you in. I gotta go to the tower really quick. And understand, everybody, this is just a conversation of stuff, not like I'm like, pissed off or angry. I'm good. I'm chill. I hope you are. Hope you are as well. And now the age of AI is here, so there's AI bots now and AI chat, and like they have all of that technology, and it was verified through one of the programs I'm in. And they were like, we have all the AI analytics, we have algorithm, we have everything on everything 100%, like, so they have all that information. And the recent, and like, makes you think, like, with TikTok there's so many like sex spammer, like, follow this link and blah 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 blah. Like, they can sit there and type in how many of this link or whatever, like this phrase, right, comes up, and they'll every account, and they go, it's a fake account, and they just they can delete. They have the power to do that. They don't, because at the end of the day, what did I say earlier, right? Oh, TikTok has 1.6 billion or 1.3 billion viewers a month, or people that are on a month, right? It's the numbers game. It's to inflate their numbers so they can sell.
Don't try to impress me.
Marketing, advertising. Think about it like that. Like, hey, I have a company that has 1.6 billion viewers. And getting your product in front of me, in front of our company, you're going to be in front of 1.6 billion potential buyers, right? 10% of that.
Weapons and armor can only do so much. Trust your might.
Dude, I heard a podcast the other day, or NPR, where the makeup company, I think it's called, or not makeup, but retail store, Sephora. I was like, whoa. So their retail store is so popular with like makeup content creation and just makeup in general and that genre of stuff, right?
But I need you too.
And please forgive me, I'm not like 100%, I'm not like a makeup guru guy or anything. I just hear, and I'm just relaying what I heard. And companies, like makeup companies that want to put their product in that store have to go through like a very rigorous contract. One of them being that they will not, like, if I was a makeup company going into Sephora, I could not sell my product anywhere else. It has to be exclusive to Sephora for 2 years only. And then on top of that, you pay like an $8,000 to $10,000 fee, and then you have to pay the whatever amount of money it is to be on wherever it is in the store, like your display, the marketing. And I was like, dude, and the split when you sell your makeup product was like, I think it was 60-40 or like 70-30 in favor of Sephora. So even if you're losing, just the fact that you have your product in front of, because it's just, I guess it's just, because Sephora is super, the way they do their stuff. And they have a great business model, apparently. Yeah, there's dark sides to everything, base sports, right? Jose Canseco, baseball, football, concussions. You know what I mean? Boxing, Don King. You know what I mean? Like, People like it's wild, you know. Anyways, I don't want to get too far off topic, but I guess what I'm getting back at to the root of things at the end of the day is that
Right away, Guardian.
for those of you that are out there that are reporting other streamers because you don't like them, because
Let's check. You must have
you're
messages.
envious of what they're doing, right?
Eververse
If-
trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's
For instance, if you streamed 8 years ago and then other people you helped out became partners and you're jealous of that and you're reporting them, you're that's on you. That is on you.
Guardian.
Be humble. You know what I mean?
Oh, let me check right away.
Higher ground. I know they nerfed higher ground.
Eververse isn't just a title.
I don't know. Just
Thank you.
I guess think in terms of other people are allowed to be successful unless they're terrible people, right? If they're genuinely terrible people, and hurt other people, and they like, you know what I mean? They leave a wake of destruction in their
Let's check.
path.
You must have messages.
Obviously, you know what I mean? Rise against.
All done.
But if like the genuine people are just trying to make it and stopping them from that, suck.
Eververse isn't just a title.
That's just the
Right.
truth, dude.
It's a promise.
That's just the truth. Yeah, it's crazy, Red Bull. Like I think NPR did it, and it was called Sephora, and like it was like what? And they were just like, yeah, like it was like, and it's really hard for, so like content creators, they battle over that to get that like Sephora, like I'm sponsored by Sephora, I'm using products from Sephora, like to get that shoots up their like credibility, you know what I mean? It's such a massive, it's crazy, dude. Like I was just tripping out and I'm like, that's crazy, like how makeup retail chain or whatever you want to call it is it's so massive and has so much control like that. Crazy. It's like saying me as a streamer, Twitch should be paying me
Oh, let me
royalties
check right
Eververse
away.
trades in
for
goods we
for just
feel
streaming and,
enhance a
and
Guardian's
promoting
journey.
and advertising TikTok and Twitch and whatever, you know, all the streaming. Like nobody would be here if it wasn't for streaming, right? I was getting $1 million a month.
Guardian.
Hypothetically speaking.
Searching. Checking.
Are you talking about pirate software? I don't necessarily hate the guy. I actually promoted and pushed him a lot. And then one day in his stream, like we were kind of like, it wasn't like we're friends and we're homies. I just saw him on stream before he got really big, before he won his awards. Like I was, you know, interacting with him. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? You know, because the way he does everything was like, you know, he does videos. They're very insightful, right? And then he puts out stuff like, you know, hey, man, like, you know, turn off. Like he had really good, you know, it was a really cool thing that he was doing.
Hi again,
And then
Guardian.
one day after everything, you know, his 2 million followers, whatever, it was maybe a couple months ago, I think. I was just in his stream. When the whole like Mr. Beast thing was going on, like friends are turning on him, everyone's trying to sue him. And I genuinely asked, and I thought like he at least saw my name because he would, you know, hey, what's up, Jerky? What's going on? You know, hey, what is your thoughts on Mr. Beast? He snapped at me. He was like, what do you think? That's such an asinine question. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's such a ridiculous question. How do you feel about it? I don't give a shit about it. I don't care about that stuff. Like, he just went off on me on stream, and everybody in chat, you know, was like, oh, and then they all started, you know what I mean, going off. And I was like, all right, well, it was a genuine ask because you always give good insight on topics like that. And, you know what I mean? You have a great perspective of things. sorry.
Ready to check.
But like, yeah, he snapped, dude. He snapped at me, and I was like, oh, and that was like completely different from everything like I've ever seen him do. And I'm like, ah, okay, so the real you is it's only a facade. But at the end of the day, I don't hate him personally, but from what the interaction like that, I don't good. Like I thought everyone asked me about, oh, you know, pirate software. And I go, I don't. Like, well, what happened? I tell them, and they're like, ah, what, you know. So it's only, to me, I think of it as karma.
Let's check. You must have messages.
And the whole situation that's happened with that whole World of Warcraft thing, karma, man. Whether he's innocent or he's, you know, whatever it is, I already knew. Just joining that party or that group of people.
Guardian.
Again, I don't know them personally, but just what I see from them on stream and how they are, it's a toxic community. Like, they're toxic. They're very, and it's for entertainment, right? Like, toxicity, to sell toxicity as entertainment will devour you in the long run. And it will also capsize you as a person and your community and people in less than like 5 seconds. Like, look at how quick that got out of control.
Physical expressions won't
And
win a fight, but they feel good.
yeah,
Feeling good
it's
is better than not.
and people don't realize this. Do you guys know that Asmongold, like, he's taking fire right now too, right? Like, they're all all the stuff is like blowing up. And everyone's digging in on Asmongold. Everyone's digging in. And this is what people don't realize. Do you know Asmongold is the CEO, co-founder of an agency company, which, like Hollywood agency, you know, they represent different content creators and streamers, right? And people in general. Mythic Talent Agency. So Mythic, like Mythic Quest. Mythic Talent Agency is co-founded by Asmongold. Guess who's on that? Aztec Cross. He is part of Mythic Talent's agency. So and this is all just, you know, reading, watching, and you can go Google it. Mythic Talent Agency or CEO, you know, and it'll say, boom, Asmongold is the co-founder of Mythic Talent Agency.
All done.
2023.
Eververse has the goods.
And you see the list of people that are on that. Like, I'm not throwing, and I don't mean to like throw Aztec Cross under the bus or anything like that.
Stocked, so
What I'm saying is, like, like Asmongold runs an agency, so like, and everybody's kind of like all their employees, right? Staff members and people are like, not. I want to say that would be where it would be coming from is the agency, but I don't 100% know. So don't take my, you know, what I'm saying here 100%, but I know the fact 100% is true. Asmongold is the co-founder of Mythic Talent Agency, right? So they're saying like editors, they're saying like people that work with you know, they're just like, they're fed up, and they would never, like, if it came down to a legality thing, they would totally be like, sandbag.
I think I have something
everything. And it's and that's, like I've always said, that's a product of toxicity. You grow and brew a toxic community, that's all it's ever going to be, you know. So that's, I mean, and I'm not above anybody, I'm not better than anybody, I'm being myself. At the end of the day, I also have boundaries. Kindness is key, but kindness with boundaries makes everything, you know what I mean? It puts everybody else on this side of the lens in check. And if they don't, you know what I mean? We don't have to agree on anything. I'm not trying to force, hopefully I'm not trying to force feed you guys crap, like shoving it down your throat, except for follow, like, and subscribe. You know, shameless promotions, but that's kind of the gig, right? That's what we're supposed to do in order to be successful at what we're doing. If we don't do that, then, you know, we're failing ourselves, right? Like if everybody stopped going to work and your rent and you get kicked out, you become homeless and all this other stuff. But I don't know. Like, sometimes it's out of your control, and that happens. Trust me, I've been in all those situations, man.
Worth fighting for.
I was in control. I had everything going for me. Lost it all. Whatever. Had it taken away. Like stolen from me. You name it, man. No, because I mean,
less complicated.
It
Not secure. Signals found a leak.
Every little bit helps.
I don't know. I guess what I'm getting at is that video gaming to me when I was growing up, it saved my life. First job when I was a homeless kid, I actually got a job at the age of 14 and a half was the least to get to work. Was a Capcom arcade, you know. I actually got a paycheck, you know. My hourly rate at the time in California was $3.75. I might even still have a pay stub from the arcade, and I worked there for a very long time.
Don't take too long.
And the camaraderie of people that played video games, you know, we were the nerds, we were the geeks, we were the, you know what I mean? And all opinions are my own. It was like our piece of, you know, we're the bullies, you know, they couldn't take it away from us. You know what I mean? Our video games were ours, right? That was our world to be immersed in. Our Final Fantasies, our Street Fighters, our Halos, right? That jocks and cheerleaders and dickheads couldn't invade and take away from us. Fast forward to 2025, they did exactly that. So the jocks and cheerleaders, the dickheads that took over the corporate, you know, that's the corporations is what I'm referring to. And I'm not saying all of them are like that, but
less complicated.
They are. They're developers, artists, people that make the game should be the most valued asset in any video game company. They make the game. If they all developers and coders, like they all stopped, who's making video games? They pressured everybody into this circle, like the comic book industry back in the 90s, right? And like I want to say 90s. No, yeah, late 90s, early 2000s, right? When it was just a massive dry spell for Marvel. There was a point in time where Marvel almost collapsed. And the reason why I know that is because Marvel vs. Capcom, which is a Street Fighter FGC game, a fighting game community or fighting game, they were able to buy the licensing for a lot of the Marvel characters for dirt cheap, like literally pennies on the dollar, they were saying. And which is why we haven't really seen a newer Marvel vs. Capcom, except for like a re-release, because they had to they had the licensing to use those characters for nothing. And Marvel was like, no, dude, we're big now. We're Disney. We want big money. Then they worked something out, I think, which is why you saw the new re-release of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like the 20-year edition or whatever that was recently. It was a couple months as well, like last year, I think. But anyways, you know what I mean? I don't know. I have all these thoughts about it, and this is how deep I go into it, and there's reasons why I am the way that I am when I do this. One, I love it. Two, this is literally all that I have. And three, it does really suck when people out there attack me, which I never thought would be an issue. I know like the internet has some of it, and I was prepared for that. But I would never have thought the number one issue is because I'm Chinese, Asian, male Chinese streamer. And secondly, because I'm a streamer, right? Because I'm doing this, and this is my so-called job, right? So it's amazing how fast people are willing to judge and hate
Tower missions are important.
without
but
getting
so
to
are
know
the
you.
old
But on top of that, they don't care
The
to
Iron
want to know you.
Banner's looking for
There's that.
hunters.
So that's one thing I've learned about the internet. There are people out there. Definitely, you're putting yourself out there. There are a lot of people out there that just care who you are. They just want to damage something.
think I
And then
have
the
some
other
you
part of it
will
is we
like.
forget.
Let's find out.
I've been putting that out there too. Is that there's studies out there, right, with social media where like we're grown-ups. Like I'm talking to Red Volt, I'm talking to Wrathful, I'm talking to MK Moorland, everybody in TikTok, like, and I'm assuming, right, that everybody is 30 plus, right, as like they're my age. It's not the case.
Yes,
A
Guardian,
very,
by
very
all
large
means.
percentage,
Let's get
especially on
started.
TikTok, right, which is like 70-80%. I think it might be that number high. It's very high. They're children that have their mom and dad's phone or mom's phone or because or iPad or the touchpad or whatever it is, because that's the new nanny, right? So that's the generational era that's being raised by a tablet. Dude, it's crazy to see it. And they don't have a conscience. They're watching all these videos. People, F this, F that, and and they're putting that extra stress and strain out there because they don't know any better. So when they jump into a stream and they got done watching, 4 hours of Team Tangerine racist war, the first Asian person they see, whatever,
Remain vigilant,
oh, ching chang
Guardian.
chong,
We may
fling flang
never
flu,
quite be as
ha,
safe as
like,
we think.
and then we get upset because we're like, we know better. We're supposed to be the adult, but this is the time where we get to say we actually don't know better because we don't know if the audience is an 8-year-old kid or an 80-year-old man that hates Asian people.
Excuse me.
So we should do a podcast about this, right? Be like, and welcome to the Ninjerky podcast. And just talk about the stuff on there. And I'll we should do that, like do a podcast and I'll just bring you up. I'll bring up like Red Volt Gaming and here's a guest. We got a guest today. We got Red Volt Gaming. Topics that we're talking about today. Why do people hate Chinese people so much? You're going to be like, oh.
Eververse isn't just a title. It's a promise.
Have you ever heard of the Viking raver? Get out of here. Because that dude, that was one of the OG, if not the original, like one of the original YouTube videos. And this talk about,
Checking,
topics.
checking. Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
It's in the tower. They will learn.
Yeah, and they're kids, like, and
Hello, Guardian. Guardian, I'm glad
tell you, man, they parents that are doing a great job, and there are parents that.
If the hive may rise again under the light, I wonder what that says about us.
farewell.
Anyways. Far from muted there. The lockdown. Far from that. I appreciate the lookout though. Yeah, yeah. That was earlier in the stream, though. That was in the beginning of the stream. How you doing, man? Welcome to the chill stream on the internet. Hopefully you're friendly versus unfriendly.
Eververse deals in all manner.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Be like spreading joy everywhere on Iron Banner. Yeah, right. All right, so heating up. Going to put this on the malfeasance. This was actually really good in PvP the other. Just because Cycle Pump rather have the Adept double shiny roll. Some feedback is good. I did get a G roll though on which was jolting feedback and eddy current. Did get both.
They downplayed the casualties for the news feed. What was that frame leaking? It's never gonna come out.
Why isn't the Vanguard sending us into combat? We're ready.
I literally have you on Instagram. I watch your reels all the time. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. You know, I don't use Instagram as much as I used to. I've actually been using it a little bit more than I have, I guess. But I want to get out there. I appreciate you, man. Thanks. You know, I was just joshing with you a little bit. I think you just jumped into. I don't want to say it was a hot topic, but it was a pretty like, you know, why so serious topic. But we'll break out of that, man, and get back into. Trying and testing this build out. I've been kind of like it's kind of like a volatile-ish-esque kind of build, but utilizing prismatic. So really the goal is to basically obviously chuck a bunch of big, you know, gunpowder gamble grenades, and Stylus Executioners is to become invisible. And then Faucet of Bravery, basically, you know, defeating targets with grenade final blows grants volatile rounds to your void weapons, defeating targets with powered melee, blah, 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 with... final rounds grants unraveling rounds to your strand. So... not really using a strand weapon, but... like, I tried using this, and it wasn't... I don't know how I felt about it. Try it in this, I guess, and see what happens. Because I'm not really using a lot of other things for it. You know what I mean? I'm not. If that makes any sense. I'm not using any of the other strand stuff to it. Basically, purely using it to see how it works. Caliban's hand is... Yeah, I don't know. I guess to sum it all up, man, you know, thanks for the talks, everybody. I do appreciate it, or just listening. Noise gate cut off there. Oh, because I was too close. Am I too close? Oh, what I can do. And also keep in mind, I've been using a different mic. I don't know if you've all picked up on that or not. I've been using a completely different mic. And, this game's sweaty, dude. I think I was doing that right. It's punch, it's melee punch, and then right after a successful melee hit, this weapon gets, yeah, and I was seeing it procced. There are times when healing doesn't proc properly. I'm doing this so I can level up my guard, my prismatic. See, like it heals up like that, it's great, but then there's times where it, like when you pick one up, it won't heal. Really weird. Bug maybe? Lots of glass, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. Are you running solo right now? Grasp of Avarice? What are you doing with Grasp of Avarice, dude? You trying to solo it? It's good if you are.
Guardian down.
All right. How's that feeling? Is that feeling a little bit better? Doing catalyst work for... Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Hit back, killer. Run him down.
Ooh, that's a first. You're not gonna make this. Oh no! Uncle! Oh, you've been using Trespasser without the catalyst? I gotcha. Yeah, we had to get the I died on that last one, so I couldn't get to it fast enough. My bad. My bad, homie. Gotta go see if this really works still or not. Should still work, the Caliban's hand. And if you guys want to pop in Discord, let me fire that up real quick too. Oh, man.
Guardian down.
If you want to jump into Discord, just jump in the chat waiting, and I'll pull you guys up into the chat. Live chat. Members only room for the day. All right, we got 1 life each.
Guardian down.
Got you, bro. I got you, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, the wolf. What's going on, dude? The wolf. Gotta get you the Pulp Fiction intro. Wolf. Call me the wolf. Nice. I mean, you're insane in the membrane. Yeah. Just mute me on game or on stream. Turn it off, man. Oh, tell him to get in Discord chat. What's going on, Shay? Thank you, Shay, for the likes. I appreciate that. Hello, Lockdown. There he goes. He's gonna go. You might want to mute him on chat. There he is. Oi. Hello, mate. My favorite word is bruv. Love you, brother. Brother. Yeah. Go, bruv. And Revolt, you're more than welcome to jump in chat too, man. If you want to meet the two silly bastards in this chat, if you dare. Oh, serious. Oh, I'm sorry, serious bastards. They're serious. They're really serious. Ah. Wait, are you talking about the one where you shoot the freaking shrieker and then you jump into the portal and then there's like a room? Yes. So I know there's so if you haven't watch see where I'm at here. You guys follow me over here. There's oh no, you have to be on the other side. You'll see those panels where you have to like it looks like a hand. Like a yellow hand or whatever, like a panel. I think those take you to yeah, they take you into specific areas. That might be the case. Let's go. Go to orbit. Go to orbit. It's on the there's one where I've done it. I just did it yesterday. I don't know if you saw it, but I did the hand thing and it took me out to like 2 chests. It was like above. And then there's like a lot of those around. There's one big one too where you fight the big guy 3rd time, the tormentor. There's one big sitting out there outside on the dreadnought. Well, but I have not been to the blade of like I'll show you the room with the shrieker that takes you in, and like when you activate the statue you sacrifice. Yeah, and what I do is I'll activate it and run back out the portal and not die. Pro strat. You can run at it, so you're running, and then once you like activate it, then you run off to the left and then portal, jump back in, and you can still open up. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I get to use this. You guys are here. I heard there's like a bug with it, right? Where the power is like uncapped on it, right? Like, remember the freaking... What was the... There was the armory one, whatever that one was. Remember that one did like freaking boss damage? It was like... Kind of like that.
Hit back, killer. Run him down.
So there's the blade. So you're saying it's the blade of what? Court of Blaze. Okay. And Wrathful is because you play Hunter a lot. Caliban's hand thing so good? Yeah. Yeah. Right, I think I'm reading it. You have to do the powerful melee, and then you can melee is right after that, right? Ignition. Did you have to do combination blow? No, right? Okay. Here, see, here's the echo warnings. You guys want to get on this? Yeah, I don't know if does it take anything away when you do it? Over here is going to be a little... Where is it at? I'm sorry. It's in the court, right? You said? Okay. But to get to the old basketball court, can you get it? Where do you get to it from there? Outside? Because we can go out and load back in, right? It just loads us into different parts of the map, right? I'm gonna hear that TIE fighter, dude. Who? What, the one behind the wall? There's one up on the ceiling, one behind the wall, underneath. The essence. Right, the essence on. Yeah, they're symbols, right? Is it? Oh, crazy. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. Aha. Yes, ladies and gents. All right, guys. Mm-hmm. Interesting. That's cool. Oh, the healing? Yeah. Ooh, grenade recharge in here. That is AK, man. That is AKA AKA. Get it? That's Red Bolt Gaming. Got a really cool beard. Better than my whole face. This beard. This beard could probably cover my whole face. Imagine it's all like part of the ZZ Top crew. Hey man, welcome on in, dude. This is Cowboy, which is Sloth, and then Wrathful Wolf. Yeah, man.
Heir presumptive, you have returned to my throne.
Mm-hmm. Man, we just shower in lukewarm bathwater doing this game. Oh look, another grenade charge. Yeah, like when you actually like, we should do that, like a video, like why do you play Destiny, and just like pause for a second, and go, I don't know. Like legitimately be like, I don't know why I play why I play Destiny. Just confused. You just think really hard and you start like getting sad about it, like, I don't know, how long have I been playing Destiny for? 10 years. What? Did I miss something? A lot's happened in 10 years. Right. With that violin. Right. Nice. The best. Translucent. Translucent. There we go. Alright, we got the one. We got 2 more to go. And Jeff. That's... How'd you like my TED Talk? Cool. You're like, no. Canceled. Canceled my subscription immediately. I always forget the punch stuff after I start it. I'm all like, come here. What the? Oh, it was the freaking worm, dude? Dang. Farted on me. Farted on me. Scram. Ooh, corpse. Get off my foldable dish. No. Wait, no. I don't think I have. story though. You're never really ahead though. Are you really ahead though? Am I really ahead of others? That's for sure. But the overall thing for me, I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm mid-tiering it at this point. Min-maxing right now. Yeah, dude. I'm a subclass at this point. Soon to be subterranean, you know what I mean? Like, dang. Subterranean dweller. I honestly don't know where I was going. I fell off the chair on that one. That did good though. Okay. I have no idea. I'm just running. And I was running. Today. Ice cream. Cream Lieutenant Diane. Yeah. Which I should have did, but I don't know why. I just wanted to get through a third phase for funsies. Okay. Hey, shoulder con. Like that old like joke. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it back in like, you know, like the Bond jokes. Like Bonds have shoulder pads. If you look at the stream, I don't know. Wait, one more time? What was that? Then a day in ice cream. You good movie. Crushing firearms provides grenade and a associated with special ammo. But you have to do finishers, man. Like, I'm so lazy to click the button to do a finisher. It's one more extra button press. Not into it. If it was automatic, that would be awesome. Like, they should have it where like you can act like turn on the automatic mode as soon as it, you know, they become it does it. We have so much here. All right, now where are we going? Unstop to get enough. What? Yeah. Like, I totally. Got to Huntington Beach, bro? Like, dude, hang on, bro. Dude. And then you got a surfer. Dude, totally gnarly, bro. Excellent, dude. Righteous. Big waves. Hey, one of those kahuna burgers, bro. Oh. Dude, thick, bro. Tailpipe and the windpipe, bro. What? Dude, bro. It's gnarly, dude. I'm from SoCal, so. Totally, dude. Totally, dude, bro. I just don't walk around with my t-shirt on because I actually get a ticket for that nowadays. I'm what you would consider the Robin Williams of stream. He's always crazy, like he's super. You're a gator, man. Get out of here with your gator. Where's a gator? It spawned me on the other side of the map, and I'm like Minecrafting my way over to you guys, apparently. Hey, oh. I'm struggling. Oh. 7? Right? Like, oh man. Destiny made it a thing that you keep. Yeah. Well, that with the glaives. So the character-specific glaives, anybody can use them now. It's just that they're gonna be a little bit stronger. Yeah, like so the bubble glaive. Put it on the warlock. That glaive, the void one. But later on down the road, they're gonna change it to where, like, if it's a warlock glaive or whatever the glaive and it's for the right character, it's a little bit stronger. That's beneficial to use it for the right character. Yeah. So you know this. No, just the glaives, because it was a bug. They didn't. So you were able to use the Titan bubble glaive, right? The exotic one, and they're, you know how they're like character specific. So people are using it. Hunters can use it. You know, warlocks can use it. So they left it in the game as, oh, well, you know what? That's going to be a feature now. You guys can keep it. Anybody can use the glaive. And, yeah, they're just either that or they fired that guy in that department where they're like, yeah, where's Ted? Ted's not going to do that. Ted's gone. It was going to. Ted's gone. Bird. Yeah, so it's this one right here. It's called the Faucet of Bologna Sandwiches. Here. The Faucet of Hope, and the reason being, while you have an elemental buff, your class ability regenerates more quickly. So there was a way to basically utilize that with everything that's in the game right now to get your class ability back, like, very quickly. Super cheese, yeah. And in PvP, there was an issue with that in Radiant Dance machines. With Radiant Dance machines and on Hunter, where it was like they were literally two-tapping everything they were going against, which shouldn't be the case. Oh, so one of those scenarios that PvP tried to not, you know. Yeah, but I mean, it's just me going mid-tier, going through Iron Banner yesterday with Lucky Pants and Last Word. It was disgusting. Terrible. Yeah. Oh, I guess. Oh. Because it's the last one. Yeah. It's the last one. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. It's supposed to always have an orb like that. Hey, do you manage that? Got you, homie. Yeah. Was being a little, yeah. Playing it smart. You know what I just realized? Oh, I can't jump. Sword. Yeah, like all of this doesn't matter now that like I want to freaking like the adept version of it. So now there's like the adept version with the double stats. As I got the regular sword with double stats. All right, and then you knew about this one here, right? Oh, I probably didn't grab all the stuff that you guys were getting. Yeah, again, Red Bull, I don't even pretend. I'm just not good at this game. I enjoy it, you know. It's that question, you know. Why do you play Destiny? Like, oh. Cool. What happened? Huh? Marmalade? Right? Ketchup underwater? You're invisible. So yeah, so if you haven't, I'll catch up to speed here, Red Bull. That's what we call kindergarten talk. So when somebody is explaining something and you want to distract the whole entire group in less than 2 seconds, you repeat what they say right back to them, like either in one word. Yeah, one word back to them, and the phrase is, you know, you're a, but in a kid's voice, little kindergartner's voice. You're a hot rug, you know. It's super random, and the whole point of it is to like make them go, what? It's like, huh? Like it's this. Yeah, it's like a stunner. It's like a stunner move, you know. Stun them with random words.
Knife of my slaying, you walk these halls as heir presumptive. Answer.
That is exactly what. So you already know. So you're a pro. So you're a pro.
This is what they are.
I expect.
There is nothing else they can become. The ruthless will drag them down to die unless they become so. Unless they become free.
I haven't even gone outside yet. Hold on. Yeah, you would. Joining allies in 1 second. Can't breathe. What if I was like trying to pick up like a very like cool thing and disappear? Wait, kill clip and pugilate? So next time we come in, what? Yeah, we're an expert. Well, I mean, I think we are. I'm just waiting for one of us. All right, so here's this part. Where's the wall at? Come on, cowboy. Where's it at? Wall of sword of Tootsie Pops or whatever it was you were looking for. Remember, is this the part, right? Sword of Chandeliers. It's not talking about the thing over here, right? We have to light the 3 torches. Talking about that one? Investigate. I like it. Find it? It'd be on like a PBS? What's that? PBS peanut butter sandwich? PBS, Public Broadcasting System. Where you going, cowboy? Right. Where you going, dude? There's nothing there, dude. That. Do you remember how we used to? Yeah. Do you? Did you find this place yet? Derailing my whole stream for? Jerk. Yeah. Where's the sword and the stone place you're talking about, man? So chat, Cowboy has got me chasing this sword and the stone thing. And then he throws and it might not be available. Yeah, next DLC. We have to pay to play it. Wait, are you? Watching you, cowboy. Whole world's watching you right now. There's two of them, left and right. Oh, you better get that wipe mechanic, because it's gonna wipe everybody if we don't. All right, you got it. GG's. Oh look, I got a arms. Cool. Oh, I can get free stuff while I'm not even alive. Keep playing, guys. Best farm ever. Yeah, it just gave me arms. They were 213. I'll take them. A malignant blight appears. Where's the malignant blight? Cowboy? Yeah. Oh, that's gonna take you outside. Blades are gonna summon the guy, yeah. Kind of the last one. Yeah, once you run out of revive, that's it. Until they destroy a boss or they can find a revive token. Which I'm super lucky. It'll be a glitch and never show up. That's cool. Okay. You know. The Uncrustable. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's RNG for sure. They well, the one on the right took you outside. The one on the just go on the other one. Yeah. Oh. Way outside. The blight dissolves, empowering you. Your foes shred away, empowering you. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna set up my other character. Leadership to Mr. Wolf. I'm gonna switch over to. Got. Oh yeah. Oh, he was moving the stone over to the flaming stone over to the other side. Yeah. On for it. I'm gonna switch over really quick. I'm gonna gospel leader. Oh, jump out and set up my prologue. Switch it. Yeah. And here we go. This, and then we go. So like warlocks have just become like super crazy, I think. No, don't collect you butt. All right, sounds good. Well, thanks for coming in and hanging out for a little bit. All right, sounds good. Later. All right, what's next on the list? What am I doing here? So you want to get Circle of Life and you want to get Reciprocity. Reciprocity? Is that how it's said? You all right there, cowboy? Probably. Most likely. All right, we got here. Are you on? Let's see what we got here. We got you. Are you doing anything right now? Red? Floating around in space, huh? Nice, man. Yeah, most likely. Or it could be completely different, and then it's another thing they're going to add into it, you know? Run while you can. Double and awesome. No. It has markings of the 9 on it, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up. Right. It definitely is. Definitely. It's the stasis sidearm. So it's called right here on screen. Tinasha's Mastery. Or Tanasha's Mastery. Dude, it's Tanasha's Mastery, dude. Killing the pipe waves, bro. Tubular. All right, cowboy, what you got? Sounds good. Get something to eat, hang out, have a Diet Pepsi. Drink some hot bath water. What was the name of the? What was the name of the? Name of the company? Skywalker. Luke Skywalker warm water from the freaking that monster. Or whatever. That did not need to be in the movie. I'll tell you that. It was so awesome because it was like a kind of like an FU. Which one? For what? Yeah. Looking a little dry these days, you know? What if I gotta refresh it? It's just you. Yeah. Imagine people like streaming, they like a dab is like a whole dab of their vape pen. I think it, right? Yeah. So, do they taste the same? Dude, I have, yeah, very good point. Do I have the ultimate healing? Double primaries that heal. Healing grenade, seeker, robotic headpiece. Healing grenade. I know how annoying it is in PvP going against this. I'm liking the hunter better though. I don't know. Cowboy. Arm collar one. Don't tell me that. You're telling me it's as powerful as consecration. The YouTube video. Yeah. He's been doing pretty good videos. It pops up. Warlock Consecration. Eeyore.
What's up, guys? Went over my new favorite Warlock build, and that
usually anything coming from him too is like broken.
Will also become jolted, so Lightning Surge is good for single target damage and very good for Ankler. Finally making it feel kind of in the same league as Consecration and Thunderclap with the exotic gauntlets on Titan. So how are we going to get this melee back very fast in this build? Well, the second part of
yeah, there was one. There was another one too that with the Stormcaller that he gets the Stormcaller back in 20 seconds. And he was doing a Grandmaster solo, the freaking Mars one. Yeah. He was just going, and all he was really doing was throwing grenades. Anything he did damage to, it procced like 6 things, 8 things. Get a super back in like seconds and then pop it again. Yeah, that's pretty well. And I'm like, a GM? He's like, yeah, I'm 30. He's like 35 under and rocking it. Cool stuff out there, man. Though. Oh, and okay, the first. Yeah, and then also too, of course, freaking the Fallen Exotic. Queen Breakers is really good right now too. Grip of damage is Lord of Wolves. How is it? Interesting. I thought I had it, dude. Catalyst was new, right? Big. So since everyone's got Arc going crazy, I'll just. I'm using balanced again on this. Of course, dominance for weakening, positive courage for and 10. Then you got the bravery, volatile round, because volatile rounds got a buff right from like 5 seconds. Rocks. Far behind. Which is what I was testing out on my Hunter. Pretty good. Just on higher end content. Good. Yeah. So you only get the no, I don't have the catalyst. Don't have the catalyst. Yeah, I don't. I thought I did. Yeah, that one's busted too right now. Of all random things, right? Because of the bolts. Same thing with osteo too, right? Or did they fix that? Because of the poison. Aztec was doing damage stuff with it. It's okay. Still, like, you know. Mm-hmm. Right. I guess the prospector would be the jam. Tried it with the mm-hmm. You need private match. Game type is what's the shortest game type? Countdown. Countdown is the one I saw. Make it a minute. And then just make sure I have the weapon on me, I guess.
Survival.
Is collision the fastest way though? But someone's in chat saying collision's fastest. Alrighty, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Take care. Yeah, man. Later.
Commit to your battles wisely. Every death counts.
So you're learning like there's certain things you can do here, Red, that like make your own private matches and wait the timer out. That gives you
all opponents defeated.
Gives you the benefits from it.
Victory is within reach. Crush them. No more lives on your side. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. All enemies down. All lives expended.
Seems like survival's the fastest.
Total victory.
I just finished the 2. I just don't know if I get anything for them.
I demanded survival, and oh, how you survived. Excellent.
Are there only specific ones I read that'll give you, is it specific PvP private matches that gives you the loot? Or any private match?
Survival.
Gotcha.
Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart. No more lives on your side.
There. So, where are you at on your story?
You obliterated the enemy. You have match point. Finish them. No more lives on your side. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
Oh, nice.
Down.
Okay.
All lives expended. Total victory.
Because I'm not.
Weapons down and you're alive. That's all I ask.
Time is it? 7.
Control.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you now. Mm-hmm.
Capture and defend Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Do you continue to do what you need to do? That's just because it doesn't mean they're seeking you out. You know what I mean? So, and it's not like I'm treating my own horn like that. It was just it's really hard to gain traction on TikTok as of late. I was on TikTok before it started getting all. I was like kind of like one of the. I was not even considered an OG on. I was at the cusp of when it kind of like went over to gaming and a handful of streamers on here for the gaming aspect of it. So I have a higher follower count, right? So I had a lot of people stuff and hanging out back. Now that's changed because the pool's gotten bigger. Now people that were, 5-10 followers are now at like 5,000, 10,000 followers, and I'm not no threat anymore. Got what they needed, right? So, and that's okay. Like everybody, the growth is so crazy on there. It's good and it's also bad. Just go into anything. It's like I don't want to say like. Don't listen to anybody, listen to yourself. And the only way you become successful is by trying. Yeah, right. You don't know because like if you did it and it works for you, you're like, all right, cool. I'm killing it. Like, for me to sit here and tell you like, oh yeah, this, and you go through and you're like, how did that happen to me? So cool. Like, you know what I mean? I'm unfortunate in certain things. It's not anybody's fault. But yeah, I would just continue to do what you do. Yeah, dude, continue to do what you do and never think differently of it. Obviously, there's going to be people that'll reach out to you like, oh, I want to, represent you, or, click on this link and we'll give you gifts. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, and no is an answer. No is a sentence. But no, go ahead. You're good. You're good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The usual. Uh-huh. Right. It's crazy, man. But they're getting too good at it now, and the help of AI, it's becoming pretty darn near almost like for my YouTube partner program, man. I literally had to reach out. My only hope was to reach out to YouTube themselves through their, filing a ticket, like just, hey, is this legit or not? And even the person there was like, whoa, let me look into this. Let me go. And they had to go, hold on. And like they spent like a half hour bouncing back and forth in the office to find out who this person was. That is, because I'm like, is this person actually work for you? Because he's claiming that he's a partnership manager, community manager for partnership. And he's sending us this email, and I go, it looks legit because it's coming from Google at google.com kind of thing. And they do like a secondary, even if you worked for YouTube and you used a specific email through YouTube, it would go through Google. So it looks like it's a second, like a third, and it is a secondary and a third party kind of a thing. And I was like, because this would be a great program to be a part of. I'd like to be a part of it, but I don't know if this is fake and my account's going to get stolen and then, you know, and lose my YouTube account that I worked really hard to put together again after the first major blow that happened. Because I was part of YouTube like a week or 2 weeks, probably a week, I think it was, like a week after it actually launched. I was part of YouTube then, and I was under another account, and so I got to be a part of every process that was YouTube during that time. And then when they started monetizing and going into that, because they were testing that out, like, oh, you can, viewers earn money and this, and, viewership earns ads, CPM and all that stuff. I called it the grandfather license. So since I was part of the whole thing in the beginning, and as they were rolling it out, they were like, hey, we did, dipping our toes into monetization. We want you to be a part of it. Sign up for it. I signed up for it. So I had 100 subscribers and I was able to monetize. And then when they passed the whole, you had to get 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 watch hours, like when they started piling on stuff, I was still able to get monetization for that, where others couldn't. And then they went through the phase of all the like I don't want to call them AI bots, but like the bots that were like flagging everything on YouTube for like copyright strikes and DMCA, where it became a really big issue for them. And I got nailed by them, by the bots. So then they pulled everything away. I asked like what was wrong with my account. They never gave me an answer. It was kind of like a scripted response on email, like, oh, due to blah blah blah, we're gonna, your account is not eligible for monetization, all this other stuff. So it might have been a clean sweep to just knock those out to make everybody adhere to the new monetization platform, which is fine, whatever. But I lost probably 1,000 videos, all my Call of Duty videos, like and I was like so taken back from it. So take a break. Took like 2 years, maybe 3 years off. Came back and I wrote another email as I was streaming, and I was like, hey, just checking into this. Like, I don't know why my account got banned. And the actual person that wrote back was like, yeah, looking at your account, you had no flags. There was nothing wrong with your account. And I'm like, oh, that sucks, because I lost the videos that, if anything, monetization, to be able to monetize, and then the videos were the main thing. I had a bunch of videos that I could probably read for TikTok or whatever. Like, yeah, it's weird that this happened, and they couldn't really explain it either themselves, but at least I was talking to somebody. And they said, yeah, and like that day, like not even like within the hour, I was like, I got my account back. So I made, my subsidiary accounts from that. So, but they're like, yeah, your account's totally fine. There was nothing wrong with it. We don't know why, other than maybe, and I said, maybe it was because they wanted to be on the newer platform for monetization to get 1,000 subscribers. Now I have to get 1,000 subscribers when I already had it and I lost it. And there's like, they're like, yeah, maybe that's it, because I did had to redo everything to get back the aspect. So yeah, I've had it. Like I said, man, I've had that the Asian Forrest Gump life, man. Things that people go, what? That really happened to you? It happens. I don't know what to say, man. It happens. And I've learned, you just roll with it. Right, you just roll with it, man. There's nothing else left, like. Was I doing survival? But and again, it happens, dude. Sometimes some of us have the greatest of luck. Sometimes a lot of us have the shittiest of luck. It's how you bounce back from that and move forward from that. That's pretty much. You either sit there and go, 10 years pass and you're still, and you're tired. But you wasted 10 years, Right? Right? 'Cause Yeah. Because it's fight or flight. You know what I mean? You're fighting to survive when you realize like it's how you react to it too, you know? A lot of people when they're in survival mode, you know, you're always gonna do sometimes a good thing and sometimes you're gonna do a dumb thing. Surviving, you know, survival, when it comes to survival, people will do anything and everything to survive that want to. And there are people that will take advantage of that. There are people that will make the best use of that, and people that just don't know what to do with it. It's the deer in the headlights scenario, right? Kind of freeze. That comes with experience, living through that. People that got to, like you're saying, yeah, people have got to go through it or
every death will cost you, Guardian.
Been through those kind of situations. Learn how to manage it as you. That's just it, man. Learn to manage yourself the best you can. Sometimes it's not going to work. That's okay. But the fact that you tried is what got you to that conclusion. So when you see somebody floating that in front of your face again, you go, ah, I've done that before. I know that trick. You're not going to get me on that one.
30 seconds. Win or lose, this is the end.
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds.
That's kind of that rule, right, in life. Someone can tell you to the blue in their face
the end is coming.
that it's going to happen, but you have to walk through that threshold to go, oh, that's what they meant. You come back to, oh, okay.
Opposing team annihilated.
Yeah, everybody has to experience it somehow. Like, this is a hot pan. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Right? That's a hot pan. Don't touch that. It's a hot pan.
You have them where you want
them.
them.
Then they grab it and then burn their hand and go, oh, that's a hot pan. So now they know it's registered in their brain. I touch that. I touch a hot pan. I'm going to burn my hand. Yeah, it's a very simple process. I wish everybody the best. You gotta skedaddle.
Seconds. Win or lose.
Yeah, I was at 103 earlier. Yeah. I think it's MD. Yeah. The big, you know, US is always higher. Bigger is better, right?
10 seconds.
Yeah, go take care of blood sugar. 2.
Tiebreaker active.
Type 2.
The end is coming.
As of recent, last in the year.
All enemies
Yeah,
down.
I was technically a walking
All
heart attack
lives
at one point.
expended. Social victory.
Yeah, at one point I was. Yeah, within the last like year, 2 years. Run!
Guardians like
All right, see ya.
will survive where no one else can.
All right, let it. Oh man. Oh, just so you guys know, the if you're into fighting games, the freaking Fatal Fury is out. Kind of cool. Oh, that's not it. It's my That's my dim build for my hunter. There it is. Anyways, internet's capping out right now. My internet's capping out right now for some reason. It shouldn't be. How's everybody doing on the TikTok side of things? Oof. Yeah, the internet's dropped quite a bit. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to close out YouTube. So thank you to everybody on YouTube. Thanks to MK. Thank you so much for being supportive today and hanging out and being part of chat. Thanks to Diamond Kitten. Oh, hey, Diamond Kitten, I see you in there. I'm on TikTok or Twitch if you want to pop in there. Yeah, you got the shirt. Yay! That's awesome. I'm glad you got the shirt.
Party, party, party. So much party, 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 party till you drop. Say it again. Yeah.
Oh, lockdown, rift, rumble, survival was the one I was doing. Survival, round limit is 1 minute. Yeah, you make it a minute, right? And you do.
Survival.